Then the ground began to tremble. He turned, squinting into the heat. A figure approached from the open plain, tall, wide-shouldered, dressed in black that drank the sunlight. Each step landed heavy, certain. When she stopped a few paces away, her shadow fell over him like an eclipse. He knew who she was without asking. The giant widow. Stories followed her like dust storms. They said she worked land no man could tame. That she buried her husband with her own hands and never looked back. That she stood taller than grief and stronger than rumor. Her eyes were calm, not cold, like someone who had already survived the worst. "You're losing this place," she said, voice steady as iron. The cowboy stiffened. "That's my business." She nodded once. "It is. That's why I'm here." Silence stretched. Wind hissed through dry grass. He noticed her hands, scarred, powerful, honest. Hands that built, not begged. "I need a husband," she continued, plain and unflinching. "Not for love. For legacy." His breath caught. "My land is rich. My name is heavy," she said, "but I need a man to stand beside it. A partner the world will recognize." He scoffed, though it sounded hollow. "You don't need anyone." Her gaze didn't waver. "I need a future." She stepped closer. "And you need a daughter." The words struck him harder than the first. He frowned, confused. "A daughter strong enough to outlast this land," she said. "Strong enough to survive what's coming. Raised by two people who know how to endure." The ranch went quiet, as if the earth itself was listening. He felt his pride rise, then falter. His father had taught him to earn everything the hard way. But hard work hadn't saved this place. It had only worn him down, year by year, hope by hope. She turned, gesturing toward the horizon where her land lay green and untouched. "You don't owe me an answer now," she said. "But if I walk away, the desert will finish what it started here." He looked at his ranch, at the fences he'd built, the soil he'd bled into. He imagined it gone, his name forgotten, no one left to remember the struggle. Then he looked at her, not a monster, not a myth, a survivor. The wind lifted her veil slightly. She waited, patient as stone. The cowboy opened his mouth. Words gathered, then vanished. Some choices were too big for speech. He swallowed, nodding once, small but final. The giant widow studied him, then allowed herself a single breath of relief. "Good," she said. "We'll build something that lasts." Behind them, the dust began to settle.